2227.
Aiden's daily vlogs. What's going on? Carrie, you're finally early. Yes. I'm early too, so can't see this. I'm trying YouTube live again. I haven't been live for a while. Was a toss up, flip a coin between this and Twitter. So I figure let me do some live. Maybe we'll split it. Some live on YouTube, some live on Twitter, and we'll end the night. I don't know. It's going to be a short night. Miserable weather here. It's only in the 40s. It's drizzling right now. There's like a fine mist. I was at a fire earlier. It was freezing. I was like, man, the Northeast sucks for weather. I thought we skipped spring and summer. Went right to fall. Felt like a November day. How's everybody doing? Wow. Yeah, I need to go. I'm making an appointment for my eyes checked. Get some new spectacles. What are we doing here? Why is the bus parked in the middle of the goddamn street? Freaking transit buses. Instead of pulling over to the curb, he stopped right in the middle of the road. Anyway, let's see what this is.
County Bus Station 10, County MSA, first cycle full episode 1422 Avenue, Bethlehem, City.
Oh my God. 230. Yo, hey, what's going on, Gene? Atlanta, best drivers in the world. No, they're not. They suck. Thanks, Jeffrey. My eyes feel tired. Gotta get the Atlanta bus drivers are some of the worst. Lehigh and Northampton Transportation Authority. That's what it stands for all you non-locals out there. Atlanta is our mass transit. They got buses, we got subways, and elevated trains. Vehicle fire. I'm gonna miss it. Another one in Whitehall. Jesus Christ. This is the best I can pick up. I need to go buy new radios like Jay and spend fucking $1,500 on radios so we can hear these calls. That was terrible. Well, we'll miss a car fire. They were just off at an accident up there. I don't know if that's one of the same. Hopefully it's not a worker. I got a van fire tonight. The guy was living out of his van. Yeah, propane tank there with a little fucking top. It looked like a stove top thingy. You had a generator.
3502. Caller
Can I whip this thing out the window? Would you mind if I...
What do you want?
Junk!
It was domestic in progress, going to be in the 700 block of East 6. 700 block of East number 6. It's male versus female on the street. Becoming physical. The female in her 40s, the white female, tall blonde hair, and the male, the white male in his 40s, short brown hair.
So what was I saying? Yeah, he was clearly living out of the van. He had out-of-state plates on it. Some people are making comments, oh, he's a delivery guy, this and that. No, there's no deliveries. The whole thing was a mattress in the back. Looked like an air conditioner unit on the front seat. He had a generator. He had a little propane bottle with a little stove top thing that he could make, you know, eggs on it or some shit. I don't know what it was. Just saying. But the guy was clearly looks like he was living in it. I could be wrong. All right. I could be wrong, but I don't know. You know, because they usually stop at a Walmart. I've been following a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube that do this, living in the car. A lot of young people living in their car or redoing vans and living in vans and traveling the country. They're making money online doing YouTube and working online. They just go, really, that's a good way to save a lot of money up. If you want to do that and travel the country. So it is a big thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it really is popular right now.
What address it was? I'm not seeing anyone out here.
Yeah, it was Jeremy.
No, they just
correct.
said the 700 block, East 6.
Jay's got 2 tickets to... Yeah, he does.
You call the caller back, you can find out if they still see the people.
We're calling.
Maybe we should have got on the highway because... shoot, maybe we should have got on the highway. I could have probably beat the engines there. Trying to hear what the cop says. But hey, they're superheroes. They put car fires out before the fire department gets there and inhales all the dry chemical extinguisher powder. Oh, probably have cancer. Malfunction of a radiator hose. We don't have to. That's BS. BS. Look at this person. Doesn't know how to drive. BS on that call.
Just a white male, short brown hair, in his 40s. No clothing description.
Maybe they can replace the radiator hose too, since they do everything else in this police department.
We're gonna call back. I think the caller was apprehensive to provide any information, but they wanted to be anonymous, so we're gonna call back.
Man, we're picking up Lehigh County really bad tonight. What the hell's wrong with their system? Or maybe it's my bent antenna. Mike Beck showed up to the fire, Sync 44. And he's walking around with his scanner, same one that I have. And he has like a 3-foot antenna hanging off the thing. I was like, dude, what the hell is that? Is that a pointer or what? He has a nice long antenna on there. Jeez. He's got a nice case for it. You know what I mean? He takes care of his stuff, not like Jay. Yeah, he had like a 3-foot antenna on it. He's pointing around. I was like, dude, is that a pointer or is that a radio? I didn't know what it was. thank you, whoever said be safe. I can't really see all your comments. Well, I don't know when the last time I was in a Friendlies. I bet you had to be over 20, 30 years. The last one I was in Whitehall, and that thing, ugh, that was disgusting. It's freaking dirty.
356 the county.
I haven't really eaten out at a restaurant in over a year and some months since COVID hit. I do all takeout or pickup. Oh, same thing. Takeout, pickup, no delivery, but except for my buddy's pizza shop. But you know what? It's better that way. These places are dirty. I'm doing good, Lehigh Valley Vids. What's going on, man? Hey, Notorious. What's up, man? Did the weather really suck here today? I mean, we had to have some record-breaking weather here. You know, 49 degrees, 48 degrees, windy, made it even feel colder.
The female had gone into 706 E6, and then the male walked around the corner of Buchanan.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Hey, Kathleen, how you doing?
You have 411. I have her.
It is not Wawa.
It's a
This is
rear
not the
of
Wawa
the,
parking
house.
lot show.
Yes. Yeah.
Is he live streaming? I didn't even check. I don't know. I never check. Unless Costanza tells me. If I'm not ignoring your comments. I just can't see them, and I'm driving on a 2-lane shitty road. So I take my driving seriously. So when I slow down or come to a stop sign, I'll look at my comments. I just uploaded a fire that I was at earlier at a Walmart parking lot. A guy living in his van. It appears, it's an assumption, traveling, in his Dodge Sprinter. Something caught fire in it. Some guys in a box truck ran over and grabbed the mattresses and pulled them out, so it didn't burn the whole van, but it did catch some other stuff in the van on fire. After the fire department was done with it, it's probably not drivable in total because they were using, they were actually using
across the street.
pike poles in a van. And I was just shaking my head. I don't know. I assessed the damage at my store that they did. Most of the damage was unwarranted. And, trying to find somebody. Now the bills are mounting. And I refuse to get it fixed because they caused the damage. Why should my insurance cover? I'm waiting for the day that the insurance companies start cracking down on the damage that the fire department's actually causing, more than the fire damage. And I'm thinking if I would have caught that fire soon enough at my store, I would have never even called the fire department. I would have just turned the light switch off and, used some water on it and called it a day. It was just in the beginning phases of smoldering. And, the damage that they caused was way more significant than the fire damage. So I'm a little upset about that. The guy's van maybe was drivable until they used a pike pole on the goddamn thing in a Halligan bar. I don't know what was all burning in there. I didn't look, but hey, it didn't involve the engine. He probably could have started it up and drove it around. Just bought a new mattress and called it a day. But now it's sopping wet from about 400 gallons of water. And on all the dry chemical powder, the dry chem. Oh my God. I need to start advocating for insurance crackdowns on fire damage caused by the fire departments. It's out of control.
1787, you respond at 2243. You're going to 4373 Bayard Street, Bethlehem Township.
And I didn't realize it until I had a fire of the, you know, additional damage that the fire department actually causes. You don't know it until you're on the other side, and then you start getting estimates for the damage, and you're thinking, holy shit, most of the damage was caused by the fire department, not the fire itself. And they don't realize what they're doing. And, you know, when you cause extra damage like that, we all pay for it in increased insurance rates. Minor fire should remain minor damage, not minor fire and major damage caused by the fire department. The insurance companies are going to have to start cracking down on that. Bill the fire department for the goddamn stuff. I know some insurance companies are cracking down on it, but hey, when you have a fire going, all bets are off. But when you have a very minor fire or an electrical outlet smoking, you know, I had one day in my basement that was super hot. I said, holy shit, something's malfunctioning here. I didn't fucking chop my whole goddamn wall down. I took the cover off. I turned the power off first, and then I opened it up and pulled the receptacle out, replaced the receptacle. You know, there was some, you know, something wrong with the receptacle. There was no arcing of the wires or anything. It was just really hot. And I put a new one on, and it worked perfect ever since. Now, if it would have went, you know, sight unseen, I don't know what made me check back there for that. I have no idea. Eventually, it would have started a fire in the wall. But at that point, if I would have called the fire department, they would have came down and made a fucking goddamn 2 foot by 4 foot. They would have took a whole section of drywall out, checked this, checked that, ripped the ceiling down, fucking cut the 2x4s in half. And I would have more damage than a goddamn $2 receptacle. So I like to catch shit on my own. That's why I wanted to get there to my store, a burnt Pop-Tart. And I thought, oh my God, I got overzealous fucking firemen there with tools. Got to go in there to probably half destroy the store for a burnt Pop-Tart. That's why I didn't even call the fire department. And somebody else called. I said, God damn it. I got to get there before they do, or they'll fucking rip my whole store apart. But I knew those guys. They treated me good. So I still got all that damage a year and some months later at my store from the first fire. I didn't even fix it. I don't give a shit. I'm going to put some plastic bags over it and staple it. Call it a day. Everybody wants 10 grand for fucking $700 damage. $10,000 to $11,000. I told them to go shove it up their ass. I'm not paying that. I'm not reporting the insurance. I said, I got 2 holes that need fixing. A couple dollars in materials. Oh, materials are expensive now. Did you see the price of wood? I said, what wood do we need? The fucking underside isn't even wood. And the left side ain't even. I need a couple planks. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm just going to go do the work myself. You won't believe, everybody wants 10 grand minimum to do anything to your house. I don't give a fuck if you have a pinhole in your wall. It's 10 grand. Everybody wants to get rich off of this shit. Now they're saying, oh, that's not even a goddamn quarter sheet of ply. I'm not even using plywood on that fire damage. They don't even understand. I said, what the hell are you talking? I laughed at the guy. He gave me 3 estimates, all over 10 grand. One was 8 grand. I said, go shove it up your ass. I said, I'll fucking cut a plastic garbage bag, and I'm gonna tack it with a goddamn stapler, and that's it. I don't give a fuck. They ain't making 10 grand off me. I'll be a son of a bitch. I won't even pay $1,000 to get that shit fixed. That's a fucking 2-hour job. They're looking for $10,000 for 2 holes. 2 holes. They're not even 2 foot fucking round. $10,000 to patch that. Shove it up your ass. Can you imagine, people? Everybody I called to do work anywhere on my storage or at my house, $10,000 minimum. I call a guy, air conditioner is not working at one store. He comes over, oh, your coil has a leak in it. You need a new unit. I said, well, that's not my responsibility. Thank you very much. I had to pay for that fucking service call. Called the landlord. He sent a guy out. Oh, he's repairing it. His own HVAC guy's repairing it. It didn't need to be replaced. Trying to get another, 5, 6, 7 grand out of you. It's not my responsibility. So, not an air unit like that. So, here, this guy's going to fix it. My guy wanted to replace it. Get the heck out of here. Jesus Christ, you burn a sofa in your house, they're going to knock it down and rebuild it from the foundation on up. Because nobody wants to come and do minor work. So maybe it's good the fire department does $10,000 in damage, because that's all these people want. All these contractors, they think they're God. Right, and I need neither of them, Philadelphia. I don't need 2x4s, and I don't need plywood. I need like 4 planks of wood. I don't know, like half inch, or even maybe not even a 1x6. Probably like a half by, yeah, and you cut a couple things, you put it up there. I'm going to end up climbing a ladder and doing the shit myself. And I'm more than capable of it, but. And then underneath, I'll just put a fucking bag there, a little plastic, and staple it. And I'm done. I don't give a shit. Anyway. Should we grab some Domino's pizza? Nah. Haven't had Domino's pizza in freaking 30 years. I don't know. Who the hell eats Domino's?
Yeah, I'm clear. Go back to headquarters.
10-4, car 2250.
Dave, I hear you. Yep. My business advice for today, since we're on the topic of contractors, listen to me, guys. You have to fill a niche, a void in the system. Everybody that's doing any type of home repairs, if it's under 10 grand, they won't even come out and look. They don't even want it. And even if it is a $1,000 job, they tell you 10 grand and laugh at you. And you say no. All right? My nephew had a guy come out. All he wanted was some red stone and edging going around his small house. He has a ranch. There's a little bit. The guy quoted him $20,000.
You can make Eastland that line of harassment.
I said, there is no way that job is over 3 grand. All right. Not even 2 grand. It's like a half-day job. You're pouring, say, instead of mulch, you're pouring stone into place. Blah, blah, blah. You do this, you edge around there. The guy wanted $20,000. I said, no, he didn't want the job. Or he quoted you somebody else's job. There's no way that was 20 grand in work.
Copy. 3338. Did you see 02 or 03?
Philadelphia. Laughable. I would have told that. I would have been pissed. I would have told that guy, you know what? I don't know who you think you are and why you think you're worth $20,000 for a ton of stone. Are you shitting me? I would have told the guy off. I don't know. Don't insult me and my intelligence. 20 grand for some stone, plastic, and we priced out
Copy.
A skid of pavers to do like the edging going around went to one place. They had one there. They're moving. They said, we'll sell you the whole skid for $300. And it was probably more pavers than you actually needed, but you had to buy the whole pallet, right? $300. I said, so $300 there, $400 or $500 in stone, not even. We're at what, $900. Some labor in there, you know. You're at $1,500 to $2,000 for maybe a day's worth of work, not even.
411.
You know, two guys at $12 an hour. What are you doing? I mean, this is not rocket science, people. Do the math yourself. So that's what's going to happen. The kid's going to do it himself. You know, we used to be in the business. I had a dump truck already. You know, we had all the equipment. We used to buy the shit ourselves and put it in the dump truck. So the main point of this, let me get back on topic. Fill a void. Start a business with your hands. Don't be lazy. And go do small jobs. No job too small. All right? And replace the toilet. You know, you call up, hey, my toilet don't work. They come out, they want to put a new floor in, new toilet, they want to give you a whole new bathroom, all right? They want to do the whole goddamn thing. I say, hey, I needed a goddamn toilet, not a new goddamn bathroom. All right? And then you go in, light fixture, you know what I mean? You go in, nobody wants to do this shit for the old people, and when they do, they rip old people off. Oh my God, my poor dad. He tells everybody go fucking fly a kite in an electrical storm. You don't want to talk about ripping off the elderly, man. Whew. Give an honest price and you'll have more work than you can handle. I'm just saying. Do little shit like this. Ron in here, my friend Ron, he did my doors down on my shed. You know, that guy can stay, if he was 100% healthy, he could work 9 hours, 10 hours a day, every day of the week and not get caught up because nobody wants to do the small job. And believe me, in business, nickels and dimes add the hell up. You know what I'm saying? I can't read all the comments. I got to pull over here somewhere and check out your comments, people. Hold on. Hello from San Diego. How is San Diego? I heard that's a beautiful city. Don't they have a good zoo there too? And listen, if you're going to start up a place, you know, a business doing odd jobs, you don't need, you know, a $50,000 van and all the bullshit. You need some tools, all right, to start. Maybe a little van, SUV, and then you rent stuff that you need and you add it on to the cost of the job. If you have to order, you know, a certain tool or for the yard or for whatever you're doing. And then as you grow into it, hey, you got a couple toilet jobs, hey, you go get some parts for toilets or some plumbing tools for basic stuff. You know, get an electrical bag with all your electrical tools. I have this in my, you know, for my business, since we do all the maintenance, we have a bag just for electrical and has every tool in there if you're going to do some basic wiring jobs. I mean, we're not wiring up a house, but it's enough to get by. We have all kind of things in it. We have a toolbox with just plumbing tools in it. We got a carpenter tool bag with all the carpentry tools in it. Then we got all our power tools, and the business bought all this shit. All right. And when we go to a store and we know we're doing this kind of job, we grab the tools and the parts or whatever, and the proper tool bags for the job that we're doing. And we throw it in the box truck and we go. We got all kind of screws and nails and everything. I mean, very seldom do we have to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to pick anything up because we already have it. And that's all you need to start out. And as you start doing things, you just add tools to your collection. Very easy to start a business like that. There he is. Is that Ron? Yeah, Ron. See, I'm talking about a guy like you. You know what I mean? It's a perfect business to start. You'd have more, you know, if you could work a 10-hour day, you'd be working 6-7 days a week and not be able to get caught up because nobody wants to do the small jobs. I'm glad he's here. I just noticed that comment. Yeah, he's swamped. You know, and they're not robbing people. All right, he's charging what he feels he's worth. All right, and that's nothing wrong with that. And you know, except for the materials and that you got to buy the materials and everything. But you can stay very busy doing small stuff around. You know, I actually should hire a carpenter. If I need more stores because I don't have enough work to keep them full time. But some of my friends that own 80 stores, even 20 stores, you know, they have a van and they hire 3 Chinese guys or Mexicans, and they hire them full time, and all they do is drive around to all the stores and they do all the maintenance, light bulbs, electrical. They build, if you need a wall up in the store, wall up, if you need slat wall, build some fixtures. They go and they do it all. And the guy had enough stores. They traveled all over the country for my one buddy. Yeah, stores are almost in every state, and a couple Chinese guys in a van, and they 100 worked for this guy full time. Anything they needed, if he's going to remodel a store, those guys did the remodeling job. It's nice to have a couple guys like that on your payroll.
I'm in the garage.
Man, the radios are for a Memorial Day weekend. You know what's doing it? The cold weather. Nobody is out.
459.
Nobody is outside tonight. It's bad.
10-4-453.
Even sales at the stores dropped off, after 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
465.
We had a good day, but the nights just kind of died. I don't know what the heck.
Points by Sheridan, 3712, Allentown Boulevard.
You don't have the only thing they need is workman's comp.
A 911 incident. It's going to be at 512 Elm Street, 512 Elm. It was a accidental dial. They verified all information, negative emergency, and the caller was insistent that he did not want police to stop by.
10-4. Well, we'll still go out.
76.
I know.
Romeo Alpha 7170. Target caller Ford escape unknown occupant. 76, 2300.
Well, it depends what radio you're hearing. Yeah, I do have a good radio in here. I have a scanner and a radio. And the radios work better than a scanner, so that's probably what you're hearing. Well, I'm in Lehigh County now, so I should be able to pick up Lehigh County police better than before, and the fire frequencies.
406-2301.
Okay, 492-373. It's going to be apartment 511, 511.
Hello, I'm doing good. I didn't see who made the comment.
Originally broadcast this date at 1856 hours.
Easton from Contractor Police Department. Ron Herbert Landis, 49-year-old white male, has been located. No further information I need to acknowledge. Thank you, sir.
Wescosville, what's going on? Okay, I got some blue and reds up ahead. Let's see what's going on.
It's gonna be apartment 511. Sorry.
Oh, they're coming my way.
It's not for
Well, there they go. I don't know where they're going.
I'm sorry, copy.
I don't know why we don't have a stop sign here. See, this is what I'm talking about. They stop where there's no stop sign. The cop didn't have no red lights going up. Why do we stop it? That's a good way to get slammed in the rear end. You know, of course it would be my fault, but good thing I'm paying attention, because I don't expect to stop there ever. I mean, when you ride these same routes and you know there's no stop signs at these places, you don't expect to be stopping. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Oh man, I hope she's not out here. Let me make sure my freaking doors are locked. Jesus Christ. Briggs is in Allentown. He could be. Hi, Christina. The weather does suck 100%. Hi, Diana. No, the scanner is not off. Yeah, Gloria's not out. Too cold. Clubs are packed, parking all the way up the bridge here. We haven't seen that in a long time. What's going on, Michael? I'm doing good, Nina. There's Nina. Better watch it. She's a moderator. Are you working tonight, Nina? Oh, you just closed down? Oh, yeah, 11 o'clock. Okay. You guys closed at 11. Or wasn't there any business, so you closed? I don't know. Not much to do on this cold, dreary, cloudy night in the Northeast. My nephew said, dude, we gotta move to Florida and open up a couple stores down there. I said, I agree. But I can't clone him, you know what I mean? He does a lot up here, but it'd be nice to be in Florida. He wants to ride his motorcycle. He's pissed because today was cold and rain. He couldn't ride it. He's addicted to motorcycle riding now. And I am too. I forgot how much fun it really was. So I'm looking at buying another one. Have a touring and a cruiser. Let's see if that prostitute is out up here. Her nips will be nice and hard tonight. I gotta watch how I talk. Damn it.
Calls and 2 lived assists as priors for that apartment. 10-4.
I had no idea this block had prostitution action. But with the nice hotel right here, you'd think thered be escorts going in and out of the place all night. Probably not many. They can't be that busy at this hotel down here. Because there's nothing happening here. I don't see anybody here. Nope. No, in Allentown, they probably had the Vice unit, SWAT team out and to pick her up. Back in the day, the 90s, they did not tolerate streetwalkers, man. That was like the biggest deal. And that was like the biggest crime you commit as a John or the prostitute. They would make an example out of you. You would be in a newspaper. I mean, they would round up the Johns and the prostitutes. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Apparently, Allentown had no crime back in the day. If that was the worst thing in the world.
1937 drive from 251 cross through to Baldwin Court and Country Club Road. Trawler response to heart problems 2308.
For all the people just joining us, we are now in Allentown. We cruise through Easton, Bethlehem, a couple townships in between. Nothing real eventful going on right now. It's kind of boring, so I'm not going to be out too late tonight. Drive by another nightclub, see what's going on up here. Is it? Who's Christina? Nothing going on in North Catasauqua. Mike, it is? All right. Go down Jordan Street. I could do that, but I don't want to because you might be following me. I never go down streets. Like when I did this in Philadelphia one night, they were trying to tell me where to go, and I'm not looking to get, carjacked or anything. And I'm not really in the mood to...
EMS going to 25 East Martin Street, 25 East Martin. They're going ALS, 51-year-old male, difficulty breathing and chest pain.
I'm not looking to shoot anybody tonight either, so... I don't care if it's self-defense or not. I would never look forward to doing that. So I try not to put myself in those predicaments where I might have to, so. 51-year-old with chest pains and trouble breathing. How the hell are you 51 and feeling like that? I'll tell you what, I feel great for my age. I'm just a little over 51, and I'm telling you what, if I can keep this feeling going until I'm in my 90s, I'll be fucking awesome. I'm hoping that I can still ride a motorcycle in my 70s and 80s and run the fires. Imagine that, guys. Maybe I'll be in Florida. The only reason I'm not doing a whole lot because my parents are still up here, and they're at that age, They're gonna need me, so when they kick the bucket, things will change. And I don't want them to kick the bucket for another, 10 years. Jesus Christ, I'll be too old by then.
Oh. Nation's gonna be in front of the business wearing a black shirt, blue shorts, black sneakers, and
look at this old pickup truck. Wow, that is nice, guys. That's pretty awesome, huh? Oh, the nightclub's closed. Wait a minute. Saturday night at 11 o'clock, there's nobody here?
373, you can clear. I'm coming down.
I'm confused at why this club is closed.
County clear.
completely dark. What happened? See, there's no nightlife in Allentown anymore. It's not like it died in the early 2000s. You know, growing up 80s and 90s and, you know, into the late 90s, there was a big club scene, but people aren't doing that anymore, are they? They really don't do the club scene. There's 2 clubs down there we pass, but that's a different crowd. But for the most part, I don't think white people are actually going to clubs anymore. Bikers where? I gotta pull over up here and look at the messages. Hold on. Yeah, I know that, Mike. That's what the truck was there for. Somebody else bought it and reopened it. I actually never ate in there. I don't know.
Copy that.
Shit. I should put some meat out, thawed out for Memorial Day. Make some smash burgers on the grill and then hot dogs. Go for a bike ride. I hadn't thawed no meat out because it was crappy weather all weekend, but I better put some out. Shit. Yeah, your legal notepad. There is none. No calls tonight so far.
Now this meal is going to be in the Pantry 1 parking lot.
Oh, where am I at? I thought I was on Allen. I'm on Liberty. I missed the parking lot. Hold on, guys. I got to pull over. Oh, is that a Little Caesars up there? I should go for I haven't had Little Caesars pizza in 50 years. I don't know. Christ. All right, let me check out your messages and then we'll hit the road again. Go to Jake's Wayback. Yeah, I'm gonna, but I seen that 10 stack before. I figured that was Jake's Wayback. Yeah, no fire. It's too cold. Burgers on the grill. Yes. Where's the charger? It's gonna be going up for sale. The ribeye steak. Oh, I love ribeyes. Okay, Mike. Great ice cream there, is it? Over at the Ritz. Lots of bikers there at the club. No, there was no bikers at that club. Yeah, that's the main gate. It was open earlier? What the hell happened?
437.
They close at 10 o'clock?
Block of East Broad with Juliet, Lima, Charlie.
Yeah, I was at the fairgrounds, Christina.
300 block of East Broad.
Not far from me, Bill. I know. Nina wants to go for a ride along. Woo! I live by the police fire department. Christina, up in North Caddy. Okay. I drive through North Caddy every day. Nah, I'm from here. That's my block. No problem, bro. Oh, okay. I just don't know. I don't want to be, Allentown's finest, told to go down the street and then I get, surrounded or something. I'm just doing it for my safety. I know Jordan Street well.
I'm sorry. 117 13th Ave. 117 13th Avenue. Domestic in progress. Male versus female is physical. Parties are intoxicated. Negative weapons. The caller is saying that his mom, Diane Jaquinto, is arguing with her boyfriend at John Stop. We're still getting more information.
All right, County, I'll clear from this.
Nina, I don't know. Why am I so close? I'm just driving around Allentown. Where?
Probably.
Oh shit! Hold on.
County, you can send that to me.
I don't even know where you live or anything, and they're Mexicans. I don't know. Aiden, what up, bro? Why are you so close to me, Bill? I don't know. Why are you so close to me is the question. I don't know where you live. Very seldom do I go to Freemansburg, Carrie. Yeah, very seldom. I'll drive by it coming down Freemansburg Avenue. But I've only been in Freemansburg probably 3 times my whole life. I know I went there for a fire or two, and I might have drove through there looking for something, but that's it. I never get to Freemansburg. I would think it is, Carrie. Hi, Debbie. Yeah, Briggs came up north. All his YouTube videos are... The neighborhood looks just like what... it looked like where Costanza lives, actually. It looks like he's in Pennsylvania. He's definitely up here. You know, they don't have these kind of homes and grass down in Florida, so he definitely came north.
No, for thanks.
Smell Freemansburg. The hill climb. I don't go to the hill climb. Never been there. Angelo, you're from Pennsylvania. Welcome to Allentown. All right, I looked at all the comments. I'm going to drive again. I don't like to be a sitting duck. All right. Every 15 to 20 minutes, we'll stop and look at the comments. Oh, Little Caesar's not even open. Are they open? Let me look down here. What the hell was everybody? Oh, maybe they're using the ATM machine. Yeah, Little Caesar's not even open, so they must be all going into the ATM. Huh. Can't even get a late night pizza around this place. I was going to do a nice travel vlog today and go live going to check out a bike, but they were closed today for Memorial Day. They don't reopen until Tuesday now. I think that's the place I'm going to get the bike. I found a brand new bike with 100 miles on it. I guess the guy bought it and made a bad decision and got rid of it. And it's at a dealer. So I saved like $2,000 on it because it has 100 miles on it. But it doesn't come with the cover that it from the factory. I'm like, well, what the guy do with the cover? Oh, 1020, wanted person and a vehicle stop at the adult bookstore. So I found a brand new one in Camden at a Harley dealer, but it's $2,000 more. Or I can buy the used one at another dealer and get it $2,000 cheaper. And this one already has the guy already did some upgrades to the exhaust and did some things to it already. He only rode it 100 miles. I don't understand. Put Reinhardt pipes on it. Didn't even ride it. I don't understand. You can find a lot of bikes that only have 1,000 miles on it, 500 miles on them. People buy them and they ride them one time and said, oh shit, either the bike is too big for them or they're not comfortable, or they something else came up and they need money now.
Copy.
This used to be an old firehouse right to my right, and now it's a house. A really nice house inside, too. They really fix it up. It was Franklin Firehouse, engine 10. You like to have a pizza oven in your backyard? You can't make the pizza. When you make homemade pizza, it never comes out the same. It's got to be, you got to get an Italian pizza shop. I know what you guys are talking about, but I don't know. Sean, business is good. Enjoy the ride alongside. Thank you, Bill. Oh, okay. I'm going to go pick Nina up. I'm going to roll up on her and go, hey, sexy, you want to come in the car? Go for a ride? And she'll be like, no, you pervert. It's really dead, Mike. Strombolis, no, you got to get those made at a pizza shop. I'll tell you one person that really loads up a Stromboli is at Ferrara's. Mike Beck knows that place. I mean, you get a family size Stromboli from there. The thing is huge. It could feed like 20 people. Oh, I love when they're greasy and a lot of meat, a lot of cheese. He puts way too much cheese in it though. You gotta tell him to back off on the cheese sometimes. The cheese, you fucking choke eating the thing. Gets stuck in your throat, that cheese. Yeah, Mario's is all right. I go there quite often.
364 having a Burn Taylor with a silver Honda available units back.
473.
74.
Hey, here's a Sprinter. This is like the van that burned tonight. I wonder if this is the van. Maybe he's just driving it burned out. Look at it. It's the same van. And there's no license plate on it. There's no license plate. That might be the guy. That was the same van, the same color that burned tonight, Mike. It was just in front of me. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got a wedding letting out. Oh, them poor people. That poor couple just got married. Psh. Yeah, all love tonight. In 3 years, you're going to be ripping each other's eyeballs out of your fucking eye sockets. Remember this. I remember my days. Getting married, video, this, pictures, this, that. Oh, it was the best day of her life. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, they don't fucking stick with you till the day, till death do you part. They can break the contract, but I gotta pay. How is that? You break the contract and I gotta pay?
74473 copy.
Why not the person who breaks the contract pays the fucking price?
74.
I'm telling you, it's a fraud. Marriage is a fraud. Divorce is a fraud.
487.
You break the contract, you pay. You don't get nothing. You broke the contract. How the hell my wife break the contract and I got to pay all this money out? I don't understand. She wanted to break the contract. There should be, that's it. That's it. Whoever breaks the fucking marriage pays. I should be getting paid. All right? I never heard that. It's the only contract that you can break and you win. That makes no sense. I didn't need to see marriage. And I hate to be the, rain on their parade, but that's how I feel now when I see, I hear people getting married. I don't even want to congratulate them. I'm just like, I've been there, done that. It's a fraud. Today it's all lovey-dovey, bullshit, and then 10 years from now, you're going to be beating each other up. The cops are going to be coming to the house. And you forget the day you got married and the happiest day of your life. Yeah, okay. Shove that shit up your ass. All right. Back to being normal. Let's see. I didn't need to see a wedding tonight. That irks me. Hi, Mindy. How you doing? I feel tension, Julian. It's all about the Benjamins, Joe. Diane. Yeah, wait. Where are these people going, huh? Yeah, where are you waving to? Who's waving out the window in front of me? Oh, man, what the hell was that bump? Christ, I'm pulling the hell over here. Too freaking much. Oh, why is this guy's trunk open? He's going to think I'm stealing from it. That doesn't look good. He's parked in front of a jewelry store with the trunk open. Maybe he's in there. Maybe it's a heist. Trunk open. Okay, Mindy, great. The weather sucks. So, you know, I did some cleaning today. I was so bored out of my mind being in there. I did cleaning and stuff. Oh, man, what else are you going to do? Sounds like you're on a roll. I was, Mindy, but it's over. Yeah, there's a body inside. You do the crime, you pay the time. I'll never get married. Yes, unfortunately, I know a lot who get married. Yes, me too. Suckers. I'm looking for a sucker right now. And I can't find a prostitute to save my life. Or maybe this is one. Who's this? Who's that?
364.
No, that's not one. She's too clean.
10-4, clear 2329.
Station 29, 209 Washington Street.
Let's go see if we can find Gloria.
Fire Station 209 Washington Street.
I'll give her some money tonight for a virtual blowjob. Here, Gloria, here's $20. $40 for around the world? No, thank you. But I'll pretend you're giving it to me. Here's just take the 20 and get away from me. You don't have to do nothing, Gloria. Here's just $20. Move along. You don't have to touch me. It's okay. It's all right. That's a prostitute's dream right there. Get paid from a John and you don't even have to touch him. Uh-oh, here we go. There they go. Oh, he just wanted to get through the stoplight. He turned his lights off already. Oh, man, I thought there was going to be action around the corner here. Let's see where he's going. Oh, he disappeared already. I don't know where the hell he went. God is love. Costanza loves that. He loves that sign. He's going to come up here and steal it one day. He's going to climb up there and disconnect it and take it home, put it on his roof, along with the crucifix he has hanging from the center mirror of his Mustang. This guy got like really religious on us, this Costanza. I think his relation got to him and said, "You need church, boy." He picked up Gloria. Yeah, I remember Hanover Acres. Straight ahead to the left. Yeah, she's still around. Let me look. She probably has her black coat on tonight because it's really cold out there.
331.
Oh, 331 technical.
We just got another north side call for a welfare check. I'm going to hold into cross dispatch. It's going to be at 705 13th Avenue, District 7.
This club is packed. Let's go see if we can see some chicas, some Latinas, some mamacitas. Look at this mamacita, huh? She got the hair up. She's going clubbing tonight. Gonna go shake some booty. Let's go down here, see if we. Here comes a bunch of guys there. Look at the North Faces are on. It's cold. I'm telling you, they got the North Face on. They be chilling. They're gonna go in there and get some.
I'm sorry, the father. I mean, spoke to the son saying that I'll never get your phone back, and you're never going to see the light of day. It's on an 18-year-old male and Aiden Reese. Father is a Philip Reese.
So dad told the fucking kid the business. You want to act up, you ain't going to see tomorrow. The kid calls the cops. Get the hell out of my face. You're going to call the cops on your dad? Now you're really getting an ass beating, you mother effer. Huh? Who the hell is that kid that calls cops on his dad? Dad's trying to set you fucking straight. These freaking kids, man.
An 18-year-old white male, about 60 tall, brown short hair, no facial hair. And then the father is a Philip Reeves, 40-year-old white male, gray hair, husky build. No
Sounds
weapons, no intoxication.
sounds like Sally Slices. Same description, 6 foot, white, no facial hair, brown hair, long, well, whatever. Sounds like Sally Slices getting in a fight with his dad. You don't call the cops on family members. You deserve an ass beating because you're a messed up kid getting one. Then that's it. No calling the cops. What the hell's wrong with people? Yeah, he's a mafia man. That kid's scared of his own shadow.
Allentown is requesting a city unit for an incident that began at Wind Creek and then a road rage incident to follow at the Turkey Hall at 412. They're at their station.
Uh-oh. Tensions are high at the casino.
10-4. The reporting parties at their station.
Affirmative. They're all at the station. The 2 Allentown officers and then the person who reported the suspicious activity. She originally reported that a car was following her, a black minivan, and then she turned into the police station.
Oh, good. See? Smart. That's what you got to do. Somebody was following her out of the casino. 14-year-old in Florida who stabbed the girl 114 times. What the hell? Yeah, Bethlehem. See, you're a girl. Is that road open or closed? No, it's closed. I can't make a left. All right. Yeah, you got to watch your surroundings. She comes out of the casino. She, some guy's got the hots for her, starts following her, pulled into a police station. Very smart. She must watch Newsworking. You never want to drive home with somebody following you. Never, ever, ever do that. Or call daddy and I'll come out there. You just tell me where you're at and we'll take care of business. Somebody follow my daughter home. They're gonna get. That's gonna be the last thing they do.
2335.
All right, slow night here in Allentown. I don't know what to tell you guys and girls. I mean, we don't even have prostitutes running up to the truck right now. Something's got to give because we always have something in this live stream. This will be the first night we didn't see much. I mean, and I strive to get something for you guys. Shit, the hell is going on here?
36-4. Open off at Molly's with a male.
Yeah, Molly's.
Molly's with a male. 2235 minutes back.
Who the hell names their bar Molly's? It's kind of stupid.
447.
I hate that name, Molly's. What the fuck is Molly's?
490 account. I'll be on location. 490 2236.
Go ahead. That's how the registration. Kilo, Charlie, Papa, 6247, silver color, Mitsubishi, Outlander, unknown occupant. Alright, 2336.
Remember when this building burned to the left? I think the fire department broke out every goddamn window right there. There were windows in there. I think there was more smoke than fire in that building. I don't know. I remember. I have it on YouTube. It was like a 3-alarm fire. Okay, Gloria lives on this street here, 2nd Street. She's not around tonight. Not tonight. Oh, no, you don't. Not tonight, Gloria. You're not touching this fucking dick with your mouth. Not tonight, honey. Now watch that one tooth, man. That saber tooth. That'll rip a hole right through the freaking ridge. God damn. Be careful with that thing. Too cold out here for her. Ah, she's been out in colder weather. Guess I shouldn't say that. You just got to watch because she does a sneak attack, and you can't see her because she wears all black, and then she'll pop out and you'll turn, and all of a sudden her head's at your window, and it's like, holy crap, it scares the shit out of you. She did that to me a couple of times when I wasn't paying attention. I turned my head, and there she was looking in the truck at me. I was like, God damn.
22 westbound ramp. The state police unit on scene. Single vehicle hit a deer. 309 southbound at 22.
309 southbound at 22. Somebody hit a deer. See?
2338.
The hell's a deer doing there? Where's Nina? I'm looking for Nina. That's my last hope. Nina, where are you? We had a 3-alarm house fire right here, a couple of years back, right there to the right. Damn deer, right. Deer meat. Hello, Brunner. The hell, is this a one-way street? No. Am I going to get through if I go straight? It's still 2 ways? Yeah, it's still 2 ways. Or am I going to make a left here? What's this? Zern's meat. I don't know what that car's doing down there, but it's blocking the street, so I'm not going to get messed up into that. Let's go up this way, see if there's anybody in the emergency room.
What was that address? 701 Grove. 474 2340.
Nobody in the emergency room. I don't even think that's the emergency room anymore. I think they just left a sign up there like God is love and forgot about it. Michael Becker's old neighborhood right here. It's when he was in the halfway house, or whatever shit you want to call it.
Call to 95.
Did I see flashing lights down there on Jordan? I seen a bunch of lights down there. I don't know. Was that a fire maybe? I seen a lot of flickering. We're going to go check that out. Either there's a house on fire. I seen a lot of flickering. Or there was yellow lights or something flashing down here. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, now of course it's got to be a one-way. Oh, it's one-way down. See, I'm pretty good. It's a cop car. But with that yellow coming off the buildings, it looked like really heavy flames licking out of a house. You know what I mean? So there we have it. I'm not seeing things. But we had to check on it, all right?
Clear. You're available 2342.
Deputy Sheriff, welcome into my broadcast. Did I miss it? Oh, up here. We'll go down this street. I'll go back up to where Mike Becker lived.
3121.
On the way back.
So you don't want to go down these streets and be blocked by a car, and then you get, carjacked. So I want to make sure I have a clear. See, like there, the guy. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Let's go down this street. Oh, more cop. I see more yellow lights flashing. What the hell's going on here? A cop over here too now. Oh shit, we got a lot of cops here. Oh man, the whole block is filled with cops. There had to be a shooting here.
2721 Lab Road for a burglar alarm. Coming from a front door. They've been unable to contact anybody on the key holder list.
Oh yeah, something happened here. There might have been shots fired. The whole block is filled with cop cars and everybody's out watching.
2343.
Alrighty, so we came up with some police action, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to get out of the car. And there was no place to park. But Liberty Street between between Penn and 5th, a lot of police activity. That the whole street's loaded with cop cars. They put these construction signs right here, and you can't see shit. You can't see who's coming up the street. That's so stupid. They blocked the intersect, the line of sight. Yeah, Penn and Liberty, between 5th and Penn. Cops all over the street. There's got to be 6, 7, 8 police cars there. I don't know what's going on there, but wow. But unlike my colleagues, I'm not getting out there and walking up there and pissing off the cops, you know what I mean?
447.
If you don't know what it is,
I'll be transferring to Middle Car Station.
less interaction with PD is better. I don't know what's happening there. It could be just a fight or a domestic. And then you go in there and they're like, what's this douchebag with a camera for here at this call? And then you look like an idiot and you don't need that shit. So that's why I just kept going. Clearly nobody got shot because there was no EMS on there. We would have heard that.
Ten 4.
2346.
Oh God! Now I got a car coming right for me, and there's no room to. What are we gonna do? Oh, good, he turned. These are two-way streets, by the way. We had a bad house fire here. This is where I got hit with the straight stream out the window. The house to the left burned. And I was out back in the alley, and they were hitting the room. The bedroom was burning, and the straight stream came through the window and hit the camera square in the lens, and it still fucking recorded. It still worked. I thought I was gonna throw it out. I thought for sure it was done. And man, these Panasonics, they just keep working. I've dropped this at fires. I've been hit with water streams. The thing still works. Amazing. I love my Panasonic. Hello, is that Tim? Tim Beard, yeah. Hello. Okay, this is the start of a one-way, so we gotta make it right. One way's all over the place now. Excuse me. I apologize for the burp. Good review for a cheap camera. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Yeah, Panasonic's can be thrown in the fire and still work. Ditch? No, it's not. That's all the way over in a different part of town.
10-4,
A smart car can fit. Yeah, you can fit 2 smart cars down there. It's a 2-way street for smart cars. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You know, you don't want to walk right into an investigation. We had a colleague that did that last week in Philadelphia, and he got all kind of tickets. The cop chewed his ass out, man. I was like, holy crap, he pissed the wrong cop off. He walked right in the middle of a crime scene at a shooting. You know, and the cop wasn't having it, man. The dude parked on the sidewalk. He got a ticket for parking on the sidewalk. He got a ticket for obstructing his license plate. I mean, the cop was just, you know, giving him the business, man. And I was like, oh, see, you don't want to do that. So, I learned his lesson there, but he didn't, because he did it like 5 other times and still hasn't learned how to chase crime scenes. And these cops know me, so they probably wouldn't say anything, but I don't want to be, they're going to say, oh, look at this fucking guy again, you know. I'd rather not be talked about, so they see me drive by, they know my truck. They probably thought, how the hell's he finding us? Now, there's a vehicle, traffic stop right here. And the cop is still there. I don't know what he's, they arrested somebody on a warrant right there. That was to my left. White Castle. Well, the drive-thru's not that busy, but there's cars in it. Let's see what else we can find. Go maybe check on the homeless camp up here.
47.
47.
Can I get my engine number?
And don't get offended if I show you the homeless camp. I just want to show you, you know, here's a nice, you know.
47, your number is going to be 22521. 22521.
Suburban setting, and you know, there's homeless don't just have to be in Allentown or Los Angeles or New York, Philadelphia. They're all over the place.
Over to 1329 West North.
10-4.
Definitely a quiet night, because it's been pretty warm here in the Northeast for a while, and all of a sudden the temperatures dipped down to the 40s. You know, it didn't get out of the 40s all day, and it's cold, and people just hibernated tonight. So that's why it's kind of quiet. We'll see if they towed that guy's van that had the fire. Now, if you live in your car or your van and it burns, what do you do now? You know what I mean? You got to have some type of savings account and extra money, because he's going to have to stay in a hotel, and he's from out of state. He had different plates on his truck, and now he's going to have to get a new van, wait for insurance to pay out. He's got, I don't know what you do if you're not, they send you a check, but where are they mailing the check to, or how are you going to get it in your bank account? I guess they can do that direct deposit, but geez. When did you use your blinker just then? What do you mean? I don't understand. I'm changing lanes, so I use my blinker. I try to do everything, what you're supposed to when you drive a car. Not like some people. I had a link the other day, today. Driving down the road, no turn signal. slams the brakes on, and makes a left. And I almost screamed the back end of her because, again, there's no stop sign. There's no warning that she's going to be making a left. And she just stops in front of me and bangs a left. And I thought, you son of a... You know what I mean? The van is still sitting here. I wonder if he's sleeping in it. Maybe he could. It's a little wet, but hey. You'll see it's a big Sprinter van. There's still water all over the place. There it is.
Can you add in the call notes? Texas 841836.
It's all cleaned up. I don't know what they did with everything. Maybe he's still in there.
74.
It should technically be drivable unless it hit the electrical stuff, but the fire was mainly towards the back of it, I guess, or I don't know. Screw it out. You know what? There's nobody around. I'd take the key and I'd drive it away right now. Fuck them. If it was my van, I would have left with it. Probably can still be drivable. I mean, go into Walmart, get a couple towels, dry off the front seats, and go. Pick up an air mattress or something, some small, foam mattress or something at Walmart, throw it in the back, and you're back in business. Thank the cops for all the extinguishers that they unloaded into place. That shit did more damage than the fire itself, probably. But nobody thinks. Nobody's thinking about that.
498 County, could you give me my incident number?
Okay, multiple units, 321 calling.
490 is going to be 22520. 22520.
F403, 2354.
Oh, the lady in the red Subaru's parked in the fire lane. I wonder why she's over there. Maybe she went for it's too late. Maybe she went for a coffee run for the other people.
10804, 2355.
County 603, vehicle stop, 900 block Main Street.
603.
Lincoln Baker K 0598, LeGray Mazda 3.
Yeah, I was at the fire. Blinds ago. It's on YouTube.
4540 County, I'm available for calls.
Or 603, 2355.
10-4.
What was I gonna say? There goes a cop in an unmarked Dodge Charger. Yeah, they gutted the place. They're rebuilding the whole place. Goes from an outside fire, and now they're getting a whole new place. Again, insurance money. The fire department ripped the whole goddamn place apart inside. Oh, she is still up. And she's sleeping. God. Well, it's not that cold, I guess. They've been out in fucking 10-degree weather. Couple vans here. The people that live in their cars and vans on YouTube, and they do TikTok, they do YouTube, and they're making some revenue streams from that stuff. And then they might have an online business. They work from their laptop, get Wi-Fi or something, and they just live out of a van. You can save a lot of money doing that. You're making some money. You may not make a whole lot, but when you're living out of a car, it's a lot cheaper than owning a home or paying $1,400 in rent somewhere. And sell some of the stuff that you had. You say you put some money in a savings account in case your car burns up or breaks down. You need a hotel room for a night or two or whatever. And then you travel the freaking country. PayPal closed your account and you had to do something wrong. Or you sold something that you weren't supposed to. No, they don't care about that up here. Chasing, I mainly do fires. And I'm a fire photographer. So I go to basically all the fires and go right in and nobody says anything to me. I don't chase cops a lot, but there's accidents and shootings that sometimes I go to. But it's not my go-to thing. I'd rather chase the fire department. I have a lot of privileged access to all the fire scenes. And that's what the YouTube channel's about. And mainly the Allentown Fire Department. Oh man, we got a lot of cops over here. What's going on in the Sears parking lot? Something else going on over there. They got another car pulled over. Cops surrounded it. But see, stuff like that, we won't go in there and bug them. They don't like it. There's nothing that they can do about it. But in this department, they all know me too. So the goal is not to piss off law enforcement. I don't want to bother them. I don't need them bothering me. It's a mutual respect.
373 to county traffic.
373, go ahead.
I'm actually good in good with a lot of police departments. I'll shoot photos for them at accidents and give it to them and help them out. So they know I'm not there to I'm not a cop hater, and I'm not there to try to catch them doing something wrong. They know this. And I'm actually here to show the public, the good side of the police officers and what the fire department does and what the police officers do. I'm not here to try to catch them doing something wrong. So they know that, and they give me the respect back. Hello, Debbie. Unfortunately for police officers, everybody has a cell phone that records video. So even before I get there, there's people already running their phones and capturing whatever is going on before the police get there. So it's those people that, they really got problems with. I wish I could do ride-alongs with the police officers and do live video from their inside of their car and show it in 3 or 4 hours in the city or a suburban department. See what the cops actually do. I think the police departments need to be more.
Nobody answered that number that he gave me.
Okay. Also, this system's not verifying the 900 block. What's the cross sheet up to?
They need to show themselves.
Okay, 000.
The cop's pulling somebody over behind me. Shit, I just passed that cop too. Good thing I'm driving slow. He's pulling somebody over back here. It better not be me. I didn't do anything wrong. It's
Golf November 5739, a green Subaru hatchback. F112 0002.
Yeah, the car was sitting there at the traffic light when I passed it. Maybe it went through a red light. Yeah, they got to be more transparent and show what they do and let the public see. Instead of taking live PD off the air on A&E. They should have, you know, that was showing that was a good show to show the public what police officers do all night. You know, don't hide it. Then it makes it look like you're doing something wrong.
U2518, put me on that.
Be transparent and gain the respect of the community back. I would love to ride with some of these police officers and go around. Imagine what kind of video I can make doing that. I love that show too, and I didn't think anything was wrong with that show. It actually showed a lot of cops giving people breaks, being cool with the community, you know, and just showing the stuff that they have to deal with. And they need to educate the public. When you hide it and take it off the air, that is not doing anything good for the police departments that were involved there. You know, I think that was really doing police officers good. There's a lot of cool cops out there, and they need to show that. That one cop that was on live PD from North Providence, or East Providence, he has a TikTok channel. He's on TikTok all the time in uniform, and he's telling jokes and being, you know, he's showing you know, he has a family, he has kids. That's what it's about. That's what it should be about. I mean, he got kicked off of live PD, but he went right on TikTok. And his department has no problems with him doing TikTok. He does TikToks from his car, you know, and in uniform and in the police station. He shows them at his house. He shows his kids. He plays practical jokes on them. You know, he's an all right guy, and that's what they need to show. You know, because those cops are human just like everybody else. Why they took that show off the TV, that was a complete goddamn mistake. Yeah, Twitter's full, but you got to watch. Some cops get fired for it, and that's again, you know, get permission from your chief or you know, commander. And if you're on break in your car and you want to do, you got to show the good side of cops, because if you're gonna hide what they do, people are gonna get suspicious at your work. Nothing wrong with that. If you get fired being a cop for doing live or doing YouTube or you know, social media and showing what you do in your job, then there's something wrong. I mean, this guy in Providence, he's got a pretty good following right now. I don't know his name, but I'm sure if you just type in Providence or North Providence or East Providence, whatever the department he runs with, I'm sure you'll find him on TikTok. He does a lot of jokes. He tells a lot of jokes, and he laughs at them, and he just, some of it's dry humor, but he's having a good old time, you know.
447.
Oh, Jared, 100%. They lost that was the most popular TV show on cable. You know, what do you watch on A&E now? Hardly anything. You know, that was a good show. Man, they're pulling over a lot of cars tonight.
0006. Lake County 303 1095. Okay, stand by, then I have a phone call home for you.
Oh, Mike, they absolutely did. Exactly, Costanza. Tom. It was bringing up property values. Maybe in Bridge, oh, guys, we got a lot of flashing red lights down to my left. Let's go down there. Maybe in Bridgeport. The fucking mayor said no more in Bridgeport, Connecticut. But that's a, you know, that's a shit city to begin with, so you can't shine shit, all right? People know how bad it is. You don't have to be on TV to tell me how bad Bridgeport is. You know, these mayors, oh, we don't want to show it. Just get the hell out of here. Your town is a shit fest. And you can't shine shit, Mr. Mayor. So if you're that embarrassed of your city, why don't you do something to clean it the hell up, all right? If you're a mayor and you're embarrassed to have your police department on A&E, you shouldn't be mayor. What are you doing as a mayor if your town is a shit show? Huh?
County Fire Station 38, EMS Station 27, 27 EMS 5.
They should have called that mayor out for that, because he told no more A&E wasn't welcome in a city. Well, if you want to have a shit city like that, and you're embarrassed because you're the mayor, then apparently you're not doing your job. Politicians, man, they amaze me sometimes.
Fire Station 38, EMS Station 27, dispatch. MBA with unknown injuries, 378 Mount Pleasant Road, across Palmer, Washington Township.
For somebody to worry about the TV shows making our town look bad. Look bad? What are you talking about? It is bad, you dumbass. You know what I mean? What the hell? That's why they're here. There's a lot of action.
109, going to 378 Mount Pleasant Road,
The hell?
Washington Township. Caller stating that that there's an MBA at the top of the drive.
Apparently you shouldn't be mayor. Somebody should have called them out and said, well, then why? What are you doing as a mayor to clean up your city? Oh, I lost the red lights. They're in the block where the prostitute is. They're probably busting her. They probably got the SWAT team surrounding her because she's a prostitute. Let's go down there, see what's going on. Then I'm getting out of here because there's nothing going on. I'm going to go to bed 12 o'clock. Why am I out here? Wasting gas. Blew through a quarter tank already. Oh, man. Who the hell's talking to me? Thank you for counting that down. If I was blind, that would have been perfect.
3852, responding at 0010, you're going to 378 Mount Pleasant Road in Washington Township there for MBA injuries. Caller stating that there's an MBA at the top for driveway. Not sure what they say. Can't see anything right now.
Oh, this is probably nothing. Oh, they're right here. Here are the cops. Right here at the corner. Told you we got action. The cops are busy tonight. The firemen, they haven't had a call all night. They're getting some good sleep.
Doing another unit.
Oh, he has a minivan pulled over. But he doesn't have his lights going. I'm not sure if that's what I see. I don't see anybody else up here. Yeah, that's a traffic stop. End of month tickets. Oh yeah, they're all over the place. I must have just heard a dozen vehicle stops, traffic stops, whatever you want to call them. They're out, so I got to pay real close attention. I don't even want to go through a yellow light at this point, especially in Whitehall. Come on, where the streetwalkers at? The ladies of the night, come on out. Are you serious? The alley is made for like a horse and buggy, and the two cars, when one comes out, one's going. All right. I don't even think you can. My truck wouldn't even fit. My Hummer wouldn't even fit in there. I don't even know where they're going. It's got to be drugs up that alley or something, because there's nothing there but buildings. The brick walls are right there. There's no sidewalk or curb. Where are they going? Hey, see, this guy's going around the block again. Now he's going to block the other guy. Mamma mia. I got to get out of here. I'm gonna go home and sit on my motorcycle. Pretend I'm riding it. Yeah. Oh yeah. See that? I bet you I just heard like 6 or 7 traffic stops in what, the last 10, 15 minutes? They are calling out the plate numbers, man. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I don't need to be a target. I've never gotten a ticket. I don't know when the last time I had one. I think the last legit ticket I had, man, was like 35 years ago. Since then, I got out of every time I got pulled over, I got out of every ticket. It's just the way you treat the police officer when you get pulled over. I mean, that one guy clocked me and Mike coming out of Philly doing like 80, 85 up 309. And he left us go because he left us go out of courtesy because Mike worked at the 911 center. I just said we both worked there. He didn't know any better. I used to work there, so courtesy. He said, "Yeah, just drive safe when you're coming through Montgomery Township." Shit. That time I was going out to the Reading fire, the cop pulled me over in my cop car. He comes up, he goes, "Where are you going?" I said, "To the 3-alarm fire in West Reading." He goes, "Well, you better get there, get going. I heard that's a pretty good fire going on down there." I said, "Thank you, officer," and he let me go. He told me to hurry up. He goes, I said, "Well, why are you stopping me?" Holy shit. I said, "The guy you wanted just passed us." I said, that guy's drunk in that van. That's why I passed him. He was all over the roadway. He goes, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Well, get down to that fire now." I said, "Okay, thank you." Threw a rock? What the hell's going on? Threw a rock up the driveway? That's pretty sizable. I don't know what's going on. Well, apparently the guy that got pulled over right here got a written warning. That was a quick traffic stop because there ain't no cop here. And he didn't write the ticket that quick. Or did he? Is he in here? No, right there was, no, there's nobody here. But he's sitting down here, so I'm going to be careful. He's in an unmarked Dodge Charger. Sitting right here to the right before. I go real slow. I don't see him. Now I got the green light and they want to go. Look at this. They sat there through their green light. It turns red and then they wanted to go. And I had the green light now. And now where's the cop at? Huh? Well, where are they at? Maybe they're colorblind because it clearly was red for them. I don't know where they were both going. Oh, the bowling lane, the bowling alley's letting out. There's a bar in there. I'm getting out of here. Now all the drunks are on the road. Here we got a guy walking gingerly across the highway right here, real slow. Then they wonder why they get taken out. Look at them. No hurry, just leisurely crossing the highway like everybody's supposed to fly down here and stop for him. Run his ass over. Fuck him. All right, what else are we gonna do? A lot of cars out here for 12 o'clock all of a sudden. What the hell? What's the big one?
Automatic fire. Reported fire alarm activation in a building number 11 South Main Street. Number 11.
Automatic. Okay, we have to go over something. Since I was a 911 operator, all right? An automatic fire alarm in a building. Where else would there be an automatic alarm? In a car? In the shed? In your yard? Why do they do this in Northampton County Dispatch? They say too much shit, take up too much radio time. Automatic fire alarm in a building. No, really? Get the hell out. I didn't know that. I would assume an automatic fire alarm is coming from inside any type of structure. I didn't know. Do they have to be told that? The other one that gets me, a structural fire. We have a report of a shed on fire. You just repeated yourself twice. Why not just say shed fire? Why do we have to say structural fire? We're getting reports of a shed on fire, and blah blah. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the goofy one. Automatic fire alarm in a building. That's a new one. I can complain because I used to dispatch. I was a fire dispatcher, all right? I was dispatcher number 9. I started out with 13. And then I got bumped up. 13 was not a good number. I got airplane crashes, mid-air collisions, kids shooting their brains out over girlfriends. When I was number 13, I got all the bad shit, all right? I said, I need a new number. So somebody moved on and I moved up to their number 9. I was number 9. Now they're up at like number 75. If I was still there, I'd be number 9. I'd have all the seniority. I would have all the seniority in the place. We'll pull over here, say goodnight to everybody, and then peace out. I don't know if I like these pickup trucks. He's right here. 804, the new supervisor car in my town has a pickup truck. I don't understand the concept of a police car being a pickup truck. I just think it looks goofy. I'm going to show you guys here. I don't understand. The pickup part of it is just a big waste of space. I have not, Tim. I haven't been in a Wawa since February of 2020, all right? I have not stepped foot in this place. Now you don't need a mask, so if I need anything, I'll go in. Yeah, I just don't understand the concept of why they put the supervisor in the pickup truck. When you think the supervisor would have more gear to carry, it would be nice to be in an SUV and you pop the latch in the back and, you know, your command boards and everything else would be in there. But why a pickup truck? I don't understand this. To haul out the garbage. I don't know what we're talking about. Somebody passed away. What is that, a Ford or a Dodge? It's not bad looking.
It may have been cut out. William County 76, are you calling?
That's a Ford. We use them too. Ford gave us most law enforcement agents a deal. Yeah, gotcha. Well, they've been buying a lot of Dodge Chargers here too. So I thought maybe they got a Dodge pickup because the fleet is changing from, the Fords over to Dodge Chargers, and then they still use the Ford. Is it the Ford Explorer? They have a bunch of those, and then they got that pickup truck. He's picking up the donuts, probably. Yeah, what time is it? 12. He's on. I don't know. They've been working to like 12-hour shifts lately. I don't know what they're doing. They were trying a 12-hour shift. I think they're going back to 8-hour shifts or 10-hour. When will they switch over to electric? Yeah, I don't think ever. Work with Doug on 8011. Okay.
373, I have one in custody. Can you notify the
Where is he? He's. It sounds like North Caddy's asking for backup at a traffic stop. Somebody said it was all quiet in North Caddy until now. Are you on Facebook, Diana? Oh, are you hitting on her, Jared?
81 on 0023.
0024.
Yeah, some departments use all SUVs. It sounds like Easton and Bethlehem look like they're 80% SUVs. That they use it. Well, yeah, Jeremy, they tow a horse trailer. Yeah, because they have mounted police over there. Jay's new truck. Let's see, Jared. Doug. We usually use. Okay, I'm all caught up, I think. No, Bill, you're not hitting on her. Oh, she's responding to you, Diana. Diana, aren't you the one in North Caddy? When's the next time I go live? I don't know. I go live a lot on Twitter. And usually Saturday nights.
County EMS Station 10, County EMS 2, ALS, altered mental status, 1734 Falcon Drive, cross the Linden Street, Bethlehem City, communications, EMS dispatch, 0025.
Mindy, thank you for all the hearts, sweetheart. Mindy is so kind of Newsworking. It's so nice. Yeah, Saturday night show. I was doing a lot of live streaming on YouTube in the last couple weeks, but you can't play music. You gotta watch what you say. So during the day, I switch back to Twitter. Saturday nights, I'll do YouTube.
826.
Thank you, Diana, with the sexy lips. Look at that, huh? I'm getting kisses now. God damn.
An ALS call for a child who was, I believe, unconscious at the time, and then another one for a noise complaint.
I hope it's not a child with an altered mental status. Yeah, Joe, I seen that. That was bad. That truck went right completely through the building. And good thing it didn't drop down into the basement. They would have had a rescue there. That would have been very, very tragic if that truck would have went into the basement of the building. Yeah, that was bad. I don't know what caused it. I didn't see any follow-up on why it crashed. I don't know. Yeah, it was horrible, man. Engine 29. If I'm not mistaken, that's right up the street from their firehouse. Philadelphia's a mess. Yeah, unless somebody cut out in front of him, blew a stoplight or something and he swerved, but man, I don't know how you go through a building like that But you know, he'll get drug tested and everything else. The driver's going to definitely get hammered and questioned and everything else. So, Engine 11 is the acting unit. Debbie's feeling good right now. Now she's really giving the kisses. Damn.
26.
Oh, is that what happened? There you go. See, I used to drive fire truck too. Probably people think I'm full of shit, but I did a lot of things in my time. There was LLN Philly guy. Jay caused the crash. He'll be getting another ticket. Yeah, I've been involved in a fire truck accident also. It was not my fault. The driver actually got cited and took it to court, and we appealed it. Like, they appealed it like 3 times and kept losing. You know, you're guilty, you're guilty. It was something that they couldn't win, and I don't know why she kept trying. Paid a ticket and get it over. She spent more money on legal fees than the ticket itself. You hit me, I didn't hit you, so I don't know why you're trying to appeal this. You failed to yield an emergency vehicle with red lights and sirens on. You weren't paying attention, and you hit me. So I don't understand why you're appealing this ticket. It was driving me nuts because we had to go to court a whole bunch of times, man. That was pissing me off. Have a great night. Okay, Debbie.
Just advising the caller was a juvenile translating for the household, and he also said there was trouble breathing with the patient.
Mine is a black rose.
Behind EMS, so.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, it's I don't know what the lady was, man. I remember we got the truck off the road. We got her off the roadway, and the cops came. She was nice and calm. And I remember the cop. He knew me. He was a friend of mine. Everything was good. And we're standing there, and all of a sudden she starts freaking yelling and carrying on and stomping, and she lit off. I said, what the hell happened? When we went over, I said, what the hell? She was screaming. He goes, I just cited her. I gave her a ticket for failure to yield an emergency vehicle. And I'm like, okay, what's the fine? I mean, $150? She had a complete meltdown at the scene. Oh my God. I was like, wow, I think we might need an ambulance for her. Altered mental status 100%. She went from 0 to 60 in 1 second when she got that ticket from the cop. Oh my God. I don't know why it was so important that she didn't get cited. I don't know if she has a bad driving record or whatever, or insurance rates were going to go up, but she went freaking ballistic. The cop had to tell her to calm down or she's getting another citation. Holy crap.
473-47.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, these women, they can't handle the fact it was her fault. She hit me. Clear as day, man. She went right under my fire truck.
707 East 5th Street, 707 East number 5, called in by an anonymous male. Just a lot of noise coming from that residence.
Oh, geez, a lot of noise. Only in Bethlehem do we get all these nonsense calls.
470 copy.
Diana, I can't tell you that.
447, did you say cancel all of the units?
I just pulled over here to say good night to everybody, and I wanted to check the messages, and I'm out of here. Pull her over and give her another, yeah. Diana, why? What's up your sleeve? What's going on? Who'd you volunteer for? Whitehall. I was assistant chief at Fullerton. Is it safe to live in Allentown? Yeah. Odin, I mean, Allentown's big. You got the suburbs. You got the West End. I mean, I don't know if there's certain neighborhoods, I don't know what you can afford, but, you might not want to move. But usually it's crime on crime. So, most of the shootings aren't random shootings. They're targeted shootings. You're walking down a street, not many people are getting, strong arm robberies or anything. It's usually crime on crime, the elements going after each other. Don't even move to Pennsylvania. Yeah, if you're not from Pennsylvania, don't even come into this state. This is one of the strictest states in the nation right now. And our governor is a complete moron. So, but his days are numbered. He's losing all his emergency powers real quick. The people in Pennsylvania voted to restrict his powers. Where there's more than 2 zip codes, yeah. Mindy, exactly. I like to eat in the Oak in Easton. Oh, okay, Joe. I've never been there. I don't do much in Easton. I wouldn't suggest Center City. Yeah, I mean, Allentown's, you know, a lot of people use the Allentown address in the surrounding townships. South Whitehall uses Allentown. Wescosville uses Allentown, like Lower Macungie. Salisbury Township is all Allentown. Hanover Township's Allentown address. So just because you see an Allentown, you know, address doesn't mean it's actually in the city. It could be the surrounding townships. Yeah, no problem. You said you're a sheriff down in Florida. We got to move to Florida to get the nice weather. You guys are lucky down there. I love Clearwater Beach. Yeah, Whitehall is just outside of Allentown, but doesn't use an Allentown address. It's all Whitehall. Oh, you use a... Oh, I thought you were from North Catasauqua. I'm sorry. You use a Wescosville zip code. Yeah, it's kind of funny because some of Lower Macungie has an Allentown, and some of it has Wescosville.
I'm just checking in on
Palmerton is just north of here. I can be in Palmerton in about 12 minutes.
How do we wind up?
You're back. Welcome back. Oh, you're home, Nina. Well, how far do you live from where your workplace is? That was a good hour and some minutes. I would have stopped by and say hello. Twin Falls, Idaho. Origin of all French fries. Yeah. Probably all McDonald's fries too. Yeah, I don't mind the heat. I mean, you can always go inside and stay cool. You know, I don't know about 95-degree heat and humidity in Florida. I was down there, and I take a lot of, you know, most of the time I went down there in June, July, the Clearwater, and most of the time I just stay in the Gulf of Mexico. To walk around the streets when it's really hot and humid, it just kills you. You got to stay either in the water, in the pool, or in the hotel room. I have a relation that lives down there outside of Fort Lauderdale. My cousin, my uncle. Coral Springs, Pompano Beach area. I think I said that, Pompano Beach. Yeah, all up in there, like north of Fort Lauderdale.
447.
Pleasant Village. It is.
Yeah, negative.
Oh, you found me on Twitter. You're in Daytona Beach. Okay.
Clear 035.
My friend was just down there. Or no, that was Palm Beach. I'm sorry. His mom lives in a condo down there. He went down and visited her last month. I like the west coast of Florida better than the east coast. I really didn't care for the beaches on the east coast of Florida. Like Fort Lauderdale, I was really disappointed. I have to say that's one of the worst beaches I've ever been on. I couldn't even go on the beach. Yeah, everybody owns a gun, the wise. And we carry. So don't sneak up on me.
Brady County, transporting one male to the Northampton County DUI Center for the 92 swollen.
Nope, we got a DUI.
South EMS. Big Booties, 1841 South 4th Street. Marching of Dixon and Bristol. Delta unconscious person.
Got it.
That will not help you.
Any Miss Coop? Send me an engine company here, please.
Okay, the wise. Good night. Samrock, what's going on?
1841 South 4th Street, Big Woodies. Cross streets has Dixon Street and Bristol Street.
Yeah, I've never been to Myrtle Beach. My buddy that just passed away owns a house down there. They're probably going to sell it. I don't know why they're going to keep it, but maybe they will. I don't know.
0037.
So buckle up. Oh, hey, I would love that.
Tally with a male.
You said the tally with a male?
Actually, when I was married,
Copy.
my ex-wife is a photographer, and we used to work with hounds on working leashes, which is we would donate canine ballistic vests for the canines, and we donated every dog down in North Miami. So they flew down there for the day to give them their vests, and my wife tags along because she was the photographer for their organization. And they went down there and they did a ride along with the canine units of North Miami. And they were sitting in the truck, and the cop was doing something. They were at a call, and all the windows were tinted, and you couldn't see inside it. So while they were sitting inside the car, a woman walked by and put a big fucking hawker on it, spit right on it, but didn't know anybody was in it. And they spit right on it, and they were like, this is the disrespect the police officers get. And they said the police department in North Miami were very, very nice. The cops were 100%, you know, they were a great bunch of guys. And they flew down there in the morning and came home the same day. They went down, spent the afternoon, flew back. She was beat when she got home. But the whole organization loved the North Miami Police Department. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. But the disrespect being in a police car and the way people treat the cops, they couldn't believe it. Just a random person walking by put a big hawker Luger right on the. They were like, oh my God, they didn't know anybody was in the car. They were sitting in the back seat. Let's see what this says.
Engine 10, 1500 Hamilton Street, Hampshire House. Cross streets of South 15th Street, South Fulton Street, apartment 1F.
Oh, of course, Brian. Thank you for the hearts, Mindy. Thank you for all the thumbs up. 63 likes. I like that. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's hard to find ammo anywhere right now. I stopped looking for a long time. I mean, it's been months since I looked.
820, 0040, County to 23.
Yeah, check a couple houses here. There's a bunch for sale right now, but you know they're getting pricey because it's a seller's market right now. So sooner the better. Oh, I can imagine that, your imaginary friend. Oh, you didn't get... Hey, Kristen! How's everything going? I hope you made it home safe from your trip. Oh, okay, Diana. Gotcha. You'd be surprised. Yeah. Well, like I said, even, we donated a few ballistic vests to the canines. I helped out area departments here, and and that's why I have the respect of the police departments, because most people know what I did, for the dogs. I bought an insert for one of the. Me and another guy bought an insert for one of the trucks because the dog outgrew the insert. So we got a bigger insert. I bought donated a couple vests. And then other families and businesses donated vests, but my ex-wife worked with them to do all the photos for every time they gave a vest out. They took pictures of the dog with its handler and stuff. But I don't know if the organization even exists anymore. I think it's been done away with. But they supplied a lot of dogs' vests, let me tell you. Heard nothing but sirens. Allentown stealing cars up on Airport Road, really? Oh yeah, you're 52. Yeah, you're my age. Yeah, at this you know, at this stage of your career, yeah, you can only put up with so much. See, Allentown's getting a run.
Make one. Where you from?
Not 06.
That's a medical
Cross
assist.
Street, North Madison Street, North Washington Street. Assisting medics for an unconscious person.
Yeah, unconscious. All right.
One to three. Do you want to switch up or no?
Oh yeah, Diana. Why would you buy a blank gun? Yeah, I can barely see the fonts. I got it. I can barely read the shit on YouTube.
15 on Hamilton. You got close to take red towers, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't make it to that one, but my colleagues got up there and got some good video. You know, nice. I've been missing a lot of stuff because I've been out riding a motorcycle and working in the yard and socializing now. You know, again, and it's, you know, a lot of times I don't, you know, I'm not rude. I don't take the radio with me. So now that the nice weather came in, you know, weeks ago, last week and the week before, and I got the motorcycle back. I've been, you know, and then I had the family over for dinner and stuff. I can't. That fire came in right when I was grilling steaks for everybody. So you can't leave. You know what I mean? It's more important. I can't go to every fire. So, and now that the China virus calmed down and we're open back up, you know, it seems like everybody's getting more social now. So we have a whole year to make up.
One, just be advised.
Screen readers.
Dog on scene that the female's not able to.
I have no idea, Frank. I have no idea. Yeah, I'd shard my pants riding with you. I'm like the worst calls. 30 years in retail. Me too, Diana. True, Costanza. When I was a dispatcher, I used to ride with the cops, and that was always fun. I mean, I rode with one guy that knew me really well, a very nice guy. He's not a cop anymore, but he was a part-time police officer. And after work, I'd go and meet him up, and I'd ride with him until 2, 3 in the morning, and the shit I seen. Oh man.
10-14.
Apologies, Diana. What happened to Diana? I thought you could, for some reason, buy a real gun. How's the cigar business, Bill? I don't know. I got stories too, Diana. I've been a CEO for 30 years in retail. 80% of people don't care about. Yeah. Where am I at here? 2021. It shows a lot more thing. Yeah, you're probably right. Just saying, yeah. I'm out. Okay, Brian, have a good night. I'm about out too. It's going on, gonna be going on 100 hours here in Eastern Standard Time. You mentioned at 110. I don't know who 110 is. Oh, is that the chief?
10-4, engine 10.
Oh, you were a victim of attempted robbery. If you've been in retail a long time, most likely you've been some type of victim to a robbery, yeah. I've had numerous ones in my businesses. I've never been at gunpoint, though, but my employees have.
3624.
Okay, good night, Nayan. Nayan. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong.
3624,
Joe, 100%. Family is the most important thing. I don't know, Jared. Why would Diana be not okay? She's been giving me plenty of kisses tonight. She's a little horny, if you ask me. So she's okay. Oh, you're at a CVS. Okay. No guns shown. You're lucky. I've lost employees. I mean, some employees have to go to counseling afterwards. It's a scary thing to have a gun pointed at your head. Okay, Greg. Damn. Thank you for the hearts there, Diana. Diana, you can always find me on Snapchat. Newsworking is a good Christian man. Yeah. Veggie vibe. Jesus H. Christ, Bill. Exactly.
Knives are fine.
Oh, look at Mindy's giving me the licks, huh?
1337 Allen Street.
I'll give you something to lick, Mindy. Hey, keep it clean. We're on YouTube, all right? All you girls can find me on Snapchat if you want. I just passed the friendlies and said I haven't been in one in probably 30 years. I don't know how good it is anymore. Yeah, Diana, get on Snapchat. Newsworking. Great crowd here. Yeah, we Newsworking does. I usually see in Periscope, man. I used to have a great following on Periscope too. But here I have almost 70,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So this is my biggest platform out of all social media. He's a body snatcher. Yeah, love Newsworking. Thank you, Diana. Briggs has been saying he's been doing a lot of YouTube videos today, and he says I should be the only one in this house. I should be the only one in this video, and the guy is really paranoid. I'm on Facebook. Okay, Diana. Well, you need to get on Snapchat. Scumbag area. Greg's having a rant about Airport Road, East Allentown, I guess. I don't know whose house he's in. I have to go back and find out when he got there and see if he mentions it. I really haven't watched him in weeks. Weed is still a misdemeanor, yeah. You guys are funny. Big Woody's. That's where it is. 1841 South 4th Street in Allentown. I'll get used to the police watching me. Doesn't bother me. I don't know where Burps is tonight.
Medic 9 or engine 9.
Briggs is in 309 in Quakertown, probably. Martin for federal prison, 30 years. Oh, Diana, you're married. Christ. I'm used to that. Yeah, Lehigh Valley is nothing but million-square-foot warehousing. Yeah, I didn't care for their pizza. I've had it a couple times, but it's just mediocre bar food, I think. Well, I call it the Lehigh Valley because it's in the valley. The Lehigh River goes through it. Hey, no, Diana. I'll keep a secret. I know how to keep secrets, Diana. All right, guys. Going on 100 hours in another 9 minutes or so. Are we out of here? Thanks for joining Newsworking. Going for a ride tonight. Lehigh Valley, yeah. Hopefully no damn trolls like others I've been on. No, we're pretty good in here, Sheriff. Remember, all overtime juicing and retirement after 15 years. It's Greg Costanza? I don't know what you're saying.
Further 052.
County.
437.
200 block West Fairview, Zulu, Romeo Alpha 3068.
437, having the tuner block of West Fairview building in effect.
Oh, Mindy, always.
450.
Good night, Diana. Find me on Snap. Good. Oh, Laura's here. All right. I really like men. Oh, Jared's not into women. Where's the fire? When I see Jared, I think of Subway. I don't know why. Yeah, no problem, Sheriff.
473.
Good night, Jared. You're not from Subway, are you?
You have a noise complaint. It's going to be 1171 or possibly 1173 East 3rd Street. It's going to be next to the mechanic shop. This is the second time this male called in for this noise complaint. He's saying there's loud noise and music coming from that location.
You stay on till 0400? Absolutely not. Why don't you take my place? I'm going to mess with Diana before her husband finds out.
They're all coming to the side.
Oh, you work. You're not in the men.
Look where we're at.
Who works at a federal prison? Diana, don't worry. It's a good secret with me. Trust me.
447-487 for noise complaint.
Oh, you work at an ice cream shop. I thought you worked at Friendly's. You're driving me nuts, Jared. You call Friendly's an ice cream shop?
707 Pawnee. There's plenty of loud music coming from the downstairs of that location.
Oh, somebody doesn't like District Attorney Martin. I really don't know the guy, so I can't say. Who's bringing the females on the next door? Wish all my American neighbors very happy and healthy Memorial Day. Please stay safe. Wear a mask. Now we're over with the mask, Debbie M. No more masks. Not in America, anyway. Extortionist town. I do, for crying out loud. All right, it's a restaurant, not an ice cream shop. Jared. Oh, you work for Subway, mate. Yeah, we don't need masks. Even Jersey doesn't have masks anymore. Masks are a thing of the past. It's completely done now. A mask. I never looked at his eyes.
Officer quarters.
You're in Jersey. Yeah, you don't need masks in Jersey. Unless you work in a nursing home. We still have to wear masks. Nina, that's not right. I hope you don't enforce that on the customers. Because Wawa, you don't even have to wear a mask. You don't have to wear a mask anywhere anymore. I hope I hope your employer is not forcing that on anybody. That should be a choice now, not a mandate. Okay, Joe, thanks. Yeah, we're out of here in a couple minutes. As main prosecutor is Hawaiian. I did not know that. Police are pulling a lot of people over on airport. Oh, okay. That somebody else mentioned that. I was wondering what they were doing. Yeah, no, MacArthur Road too. The cops around. They're doing traffic stops all over the place. Yikes, Mindy. Yes, you still have to wear them until June 28th. Only in your business. There's not a store that I went into now that requires a mask. And you never needed a mask in my business. They should have never ripped it down. Diana. It should have been repurposed. Anyway, guys, I guess that's it. June 28th. What are you going to be, like 35? I'm guessing, Diana. June 28th. I know somebody's on the 16th of June. There are a lot of birthdays in June, I guess. Mine's in July.
County to 437-874.
By state police or, yeah, state police. I'm glad I stayed off that freaking road.
74.
Mindy, you always have a choice. Diana, happy birthday. Oh, shit, hold on. Name's August 27th. Then we all don't have to wear masks. Okay, so you'll be free of masks June 28th. I don't even own a mask anymore. I got rid of all my masks. I'm done. Never again. So you want me to shut down the car and go in the house and go to bed and just keep the camera going so you guys can talk? You can hit on all the women, Jared. You feel like you're sitting in the unit right now. What do you sit in gas station lots too at night, Hans?
Can you make that 7-Eleven 20 and then clear it out? Sure can. 0059.
Oh, you're already not wearing masks. Good, Diana.
473. You can sign to be cleared out.
Oh, you're watching the cars pull in and out. Guys are funny. All right. I guess that's the end of the broadcast. Now that it's 0100 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, everybody from around the world. And let's see where we at. Jersey. We got some from Florida. We got Idaho. We got...
454.
we had San Diego.
Good.
We had Arizona with Kristen. I don't know if Kristen's... Oh, you have asthma.
Avenue, 627 Fight Avenue, pulled in by Lehigh County. They took a text to 911 for a 16-year-old male. He must have gone ALS. They think he took too much Tylenol and he locked himself in his bedroom. Sounds like it's going to be a possible overdose.
He took...
For another type of possible overdose, 627 Fayette Avenue.
overdose on Tylenol. Yeah, it's going to fuck his stomach up.
Copy.
What a knucklehead. Then locks himself in the bedroom. Time for a stomach pump. Good night, Jared. I will have a safe trip home, Nina. Thank you. Good night, Diana. Thank you for all the hearts. Good night, Nan. Sorry, Mindy, I have to get Bill's attention. What did you say?
Pass calls for Fight Ave.
Mindy loves Newsworking, all right? I don't know. All the ladies love Newsworking. I don't know why, but they do. Good night, Jared. Oh, I drove by it a couple times tonight, Greg. I drove by it numerous times tonight.
Came in on, and then we have 2 priors at this location from last year for an EMS call. They went ALS. There's no names in any of these for the callers, and we have a domestic from September of last year as well. Copy.
Oh, you're hitting on Mindy? Go ahead, hit on Mindy. I'm not a jealous type of guy. You got what you got to do. All right? Hit on anybody you want. I don't give a shit. Matter of fact, I'll do her and send her over your house, and you can get seconds. How's that? I don't give a shit. The hell, I don't own Mindy. Jared, I'll send her over. Filled up for you, all right?
Patients with EMS. Terminate the call to 3 quarters.
P71 for 4K. Jeez. Seems like a lot of money, but okay.
You want me to try the other numbers I have?
Mindy.
We're gonna have a piece of mail, last name Rodriguez.
Mindy, I'm not jealous, all right?
Of S is in Sierra, maybe a resident here.
You can. I'll finish up with you, and then you can go. Go anywhere you want. I don't care. All right. This is the kind of guy I am. I don't own you. You don't own me.
Another possible resident may be a Doris Lopez.
Jared, you wouldn't like that? Jared don't like that. You're a jealous type then, huh? I don't give a shit. Hey, if you can find better, go. Uh-oh.
Already made contact.
Got to turn one radio down, one radio up. Hold on. Oh, boy. We're getting a big one. Hold on. Just when I was going to end the scope.
Up in County Township, 7741 Easton Drive, Cross Street, More Road, automatic fire alarm station.
See? Automatic fire alarm. Is it in a shed? Is it in a building? Is it in the yard? Is it in a car? A van? He didn't tell me where the automatic alarm is. Oh, guys, that looked like a house fire back there. Who would do that in their freaking window? We got to go in there. I got to just make sure that's not a fire in the window. You're going to see what I'm talking about. This is stupid. This is what gets false alarms, because you'd swear that the curtains are on fire in this house. Why would people do this? Can you see the fire from here? Right there. Look at it blinking. It looks like the house is on fire. It could be. Actually, it might be a fire. What the hell is that blinking in the windows? It looks like the shades are on fire. Do you see that? It looks just like a fire. Oh, what knuckleheads. It's a star, like a Christmas star, and it has an orange glow to it, and it's blinking. Who would do that? From the road here, it looks like the house is on fire. They're lucky I'm vigilant, huh? That's a second house tonight that I thought was on fire. Right? Am I right? Why would you do that? Somebody's gonna call the fire department thinking the windows on, the blinds are on fire. The stupid light like this looks like flames out in front of their house. It looks like the house. Right here's another one. Who invents this stupid shit you put in your windows and it looks like your window's on fire? Somebody drunk is going to come up this road, look to the right, and call in a house fire. Mark my words, it's going to happen. If Mike Beck drives up this road, he's got 2 house fires. He's going to call 2. In one trip, he's going to go, 911, what's your emergency? I see a house on fire. Oh, wait, there's another house on fire. Where, sir? Where you at? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to tell you where I'm at. But it looks like there's 2 homes on fire right now. And Mike Beck, if he has too much vodka, in, he's going to think the whole town's burning. Why do people do this shit in front of their houses beyond me? Put this crap in their windows. All these fake candles in people's windows and shit. It's tacky anyway. Who does that? Shut up. I'll put my seatbelt on just to shut the thing up. All right, guys. I had a lot of fun with you guys tonight and girls. I love the women in my broadcast. The women are most important, all right? And Jared, I don't give a shit. I'm not a jealous type. You're not getting on my nerves. You can flirt with Mindy all you want. Let's see how far you get, because I'm pretty sure I can flirt with her and get somewhere, all right? Good night, Debbie. Good night, everybody. Idaho, let's see where else we at. Arizona. What happened to Kristen? She came in and left. She just got home from California a couple days ago. It was her birthday. Let me do a shout out. Kristen, happy birthday. Her birthday was a couple days ago. Please tell her happy birthday. All right. And if things don't work out well with her fiance, Newsworkings the next best thing, I guess. All right. She's already coming to Pennsylvania, she said, if things don't work out with her fiance. Yeah, Jared, have a good night. All right, guys, peace out. I'm ending this. I got to go to bed. I want to read these comments before I actually stop the car. Overtime juicers.
1074, 0137.
I can't read. There's nobody. This is a wide open street with no cars on it, so I could do that. Don't attempt that at home, though, people. Very unsafe. But there's no parked cars. There's nothing here. It's a wide street, and I was just going down right down the middle of it, and there was nobody around. So don't say, oh, that's dangerous. No, look at that. I feel like I'm on the moon. It's so goddamn bumpy. Person walking up the middle of the street there. 1 o'clock in the morning, and somebody walking up this middle of the street staggering. I don't know what it was. I'm not going to look either. I don't give a shit. I mind my own business. As long as the house ain't burning down. Now, how many cops actually drive around and notice all this shit? Most of the time when I pass a cop, he has tunnel vision. They're on patrol, but they never look around. I smell a fire. It's probably a wood stove right now because it's like 30 degrees out here in Pennsylvania, so somebody's got the fireplace going. I smell wood burning. But I don't see a lot of cops looking around like I do. You notice when I drive around, I see a lot of shit. You know, I checked out 3 possible house fires tonight, and there wasn't any. I'm like the fire patrol, all right? Look at this house. I can't even show you. I'm not even going to show you the house. Oh, my God. I got to go because now I'm starting to agitate myself with the shit that I'm seeing.
We're off quarters.
All right, you're off quarters. That's good to know.
Upper Medic 3.
Okay, Medic 3. Good night. Peace out. I hope everybody had fun. Maybe we've gained some subscribers tonight. Newsworking on patrol. That's exactly what we are. You know, I'm a good Samaritan. If I would have seen, if the house would have been on fire, I would have called 911. I would have knocked on the door, knocked on the windows, because apparently it's 1 a.m. People are in bed sleeping. I might have attempted a rescue, all right, because I am, you know, qualified in that field. More than even the cops are, mind you. No disrespect to the cops, but I know a little bit more about, you know, reading smoke and knowing how things are burning inside that house than they do. So let me go in, all right? And then that's that. It would have been a good night. All right? How about if I see somebody breaking into a house? Then I'll shit my pants. All right? Because I don't know anything about, you know, police work. So I would just have to say, call 911 and who's this car driving around the block? This is getting suspicious because the second time I passed that, I think. I'm not sure. But it shouldn't be in here. So, you know, I got to pay attention. What are they looking for? I got to go. Peace out.